Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Rodney, and then if you're new here, you're most welcome, and then I hope that you're going to watch this video to the very end. So today I'm having an interesting fellowship, guys. It's called the Humphrey Fellowship Program, which is by the US Embassy. So this program is actually for mid-level career professionals. So these are graduate students, right? And also this program is for the 2022 to 2023 academic year, meaning that you'll be able to go to the US in 2022 to undertake a very interesting program, which is a non-degree graduate level study. That is very much important to understand that after the completion of this program, you're not going to get a degree or maybe a master's degree or so, but you will only be given a certificate to show that you have participated on this program for the leadership development and also professional collaborations with US counterparts. So here you are going to be stationed at a host institution, host university, for the duration of that program for a year. And then so this is where now they're going to assist you in terms of your interest, your career path, to develop yourself and attend classes and do field trips and seminars, and also undertake research projects. So this is a very, very interesting program. And then also the component of the program is going to take two streams, where one is academic and one is professional. So with academic, yes, you're going to attend classes and seminars, and also, you are going to pursue, a tailored study program at the participating host institution. Um, and then with the professional part, so this is where now you're going to be on campus and with the assistance of campus coordinators and faculty advisors in terms of your study interest. And also the professional development plan may will include professional visits, conferences and professional affiliations that must be eclectic. So it's an interesting program to be able to develop yourself. And then so the program fields of the Humphrey Fellowship is that it's going to be such things as human and institutional capacity, your economic development, financial banking. You see, so those programs, I'm not going to go through them, but you're going to read them at your own time, wherein you'll be able to check your interest and sustainable lands, thriving communities. So the eligibility requirements, which is very much important, is that you need a minimum of 4-year undergraduate degree, which is an honors degree, and also you need 5 years minimum full-time experience post your first degree. So meaning that by 2022 August, you should like at least be having 5 years of experience and be able to demonstrate leadership ability, which is very much important. That most of the fellowships, guys, is that they want you to they want to develop the leadership capability that you already have. So this one is where you're going to include that you have worked year and year as a leader, you've hold leadership positions from national, provincial, or even in your community, and a record of public service in the community. So they say candidate's career must reflect the present or future commitment to public service, broadly defined in the public. Actually here, what they need is that it's either if you have worked in the public sector, it's fine, or the NGO, non-government organization. However, you should also always be able to demonstrate that even post this program, you will be able to, participate, in the public sphere. And then for university lecturers, they need to demonstrate management or policy responsibilities and experience. And then again, so the following individuals are not eligible to apply for the Humphrey Fellowship, which is individuals who have attended graduate school in the US during the 7 years prior to 2022. So, and also if you have 6 months in the US country experience, you're not eligible. And also if you are an individual with a dual citizenship, you're not eligible. And then so the fellowship provides for this is also the most important thing. That's why I prefer to share programs that are fully funded, because I know that education abroad is very much expensive if one is self-funding. So the payment of tuition fees and at the assigned university, pre-academic English language training for those if required. This is where I find that there are people maybe their degrees were not best in English, so that they're going to teach them some basic things here and there. But for most those who have went to an English teaching university, there's no need. A living allowance will be given, and also including a one-time settling in allowance. Settling in allowance, this is where they give you some money when you arrive, so that you can buy the basic things, toiletries and all those things. Accidental and sickness coverage, this is your medical insurance, a book allowance, and one-time computer subsidy. So if you don't have a laptop, they're going to give you some subsidy to buy a laptop and a book allowance. Air travel, so they're going to pay for air tickets from your country of origin to the US. And also professional development allowance. This is where now we're talking about your field trips, your professional visit, and your conferences. So they're going to give you such an allowance. So this program is closing on the 15th of July 2021 for South Africans. But if you are not South African, just check with your embassy. Go to the embassy website. You can even type on Google that US embassy, maybe in China, US embassy in Angola or Congo, and then you will see the closing date there. And then you're going to go to the application. So it's going to give you two options. It's either the one you will have, yes, you'll have to log in, and for first-time users, you want to create an account. But because I've already done this, so log in, and then I'm going to say paste this, my email address, and then punch in my password. All right, and then log in. Then it's going to give you this. So for you, it's going to give you only one program. So because I've checked this even in the previous years, so you don't have to worry about this. So I'm going to click on this one, and I will say open. Right. So after you have opened it, it's going to say welcome. See, there's a welcome there. You're just going to say continue. You're going to read and say continue. And then I have read the privacy, so you must read the private statement. Yes, I've done that already. And then there will be also preliminary questions that they're going to ask you, for which country of residence are you in, see which academic year there it is, do you hold, or are you applying for citizenship? If yes, you say yes. No. Have you completed an undergraduate degree, first bachelor's degree? Yes, I've done that. Do you have a minimum 5 years of full-time experience? Yes. And thereafter you'll continue. Then when you start with this, it's going to open up all the other options. Then you'll begin to apply. So they tell you that, 2 recommendations are required. So normally it will be one from an academic and one from somebody who knows you, maybe a supervisor at work, and so forth. So that's how you start, guys, with the program. And then you're gonna punch in your personal information, and then start with all those things, and then submit before the 15th of July. So all the best in your application. And then so if there are questions that you have, you can comment the comment section, and also you can comment there, so that we can be able to discuss, and I will assist where I can. And then like the video, please share the video with your friends, your colleagues, and those who are around you. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Let's make the channel grow, so that we can reach so many people all over the world with this valuable information on scholarships, on fellowships, and also on bursaries. So all the best in your application. We'll talk very soon. Bye.